Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Asset Podcast here on YouTube. What we got? Issue 1 of this run of The Vault of Horror. Double size first. Just reprint, $1.95 cover, August. I don't know the year, 1990. So this is going to be a Gladstone, I think. This is before I think these are the ones, but yeah, these are. No, this is the ones I used to get. Okay, bi-monthly Gladstone, yeah. Because it's an issue of Haunted Fear and an issue of The Vault of Horror. And you get a little introduction, then you just get our stories here. So we got Johnny Craig did the front cover. Johnny Craig does his first story. Then Jack Davis does the second. Reed Crandall does the third. Fourth is Graham Ingalls. Fifth is Johnny Craig. Sixth is Harvey Kurtzman. Seventh is Harry Harrison and Wally Wood. And eighth is Al Friedstein. These were the reprints I've talked about that I got and loved. They were $1.95. I remember them being $2, but just gorgeous reprints of this old EC stuff that was affordable. Yeah, a comic back then was about $1, but I'm paying $2 and getting 2 comics and getting stuff that I can't find anywhere. And they're on newsprint, and they were getting, because Gladstone had newsstand distribution because of the Disney. He said this was getting newsstand distribution. Like, I can clearly remember going into different grocery stores and finding these. Like, I never bought these at the comic shop. These were, I'm in high school, I'm out grocery shopping, getting food for the house. I'm in Public Warehouse and Malls. Hey, let's go buy the magazine. They got the new issue of Vault of Horrors, and we grab that. I'll read it in English class tomorrow. And that's why I read a lot of them. Yeah, 17 years ago, a small publishing company called East Coast Comics reprinted a dozen of the original ECs in full colors, regular 32-page comic books. Without national distribution, Marker was not able to sustain their continuation. Shortly after the ceased publication, we brought the remaining small inventory. We realized they'd become real collector's items someday. Return to EC through Gladstone as day had come. None of these 73 and 74 reprints are scheduled to be duplicated by Gladstone before 92, and some later than that. Two Fisted Tales and Shock Suspense Stories comics have no place on our schedule at the present time. The following are available individually as a lot while they're in limited supplies. And look at it, like Crypto Terror one, these are ones where I never saw these. But 17 years ago from 90 to 1973. Yeah, I wasn't around. And that's everything. At the time frame I was reading the modern stuff, that these were so wordy and so many more panels, and I just loved them. This is, of course, our letters page. And Gladstone, where you can subscribe to all these. You got 6 issues for $12. So $2 an issue, and they had Weird Science, Vault of Horror, and Tales from the Crypt. Was this Tales from the Vault of Horror? Haunted Fear came later, which is Cauldron. I actually remember that cover. What is that? What issue number is that? Number 1. I have that reprinted with just that cover. Now you have your favorite Fiends box. What's that? You say you want to subscribe to Tales from the Crypt, Vault of Horror, and Weird Science, but your favorite copies arrive looking like post office canceling with a heavy-duty instrument, such as an axe. Well, no worry no more. You collecting devils for the feed listed below. We, yes, VK, OW, and I personally will save uncirculated copies of each of those 3 titles for you in protective polybags and mail them to you once every 4 months. Well-packed and heavy-duty cardboard boxes. You get all your books in light new condition. Be sure not to miss a single issue. Each collector pack will mail contain 2 different issues of each title, and we'll start you out with the per issues each. So send for your collector pack subscription. They don't delay it now because it's offer to expire July 15th, 1999. Won't be repeated until next year. I don't remember ever seeing this ad. So I think they only did it at one time because they started doing where they were putting out all 3 of the horror titles I think they were like every 5 weeks, and it would be like you get Tales from the Crypt and have like Shock Suspense Stories, the backup issue, or you get like Haunted Fear and have Weird Science as the backup, the ECs from Russ Cochran, those, man. I remember wanting them back then, and it was like, man, $50 for 2 books or $110 for a 5 book. I'm like, I want them. I can't afford $50. The Wall by Johnny Craig. This one about the cat. Yes, I remember this one. Ends up the cat. He kills his wife, and the cat ends up back there. And he thinks it's in there, and turns out it kind of is. House of Horror. So we're to send the pledges in, and the one comes out with the white hair. We found out that. The Mad Magician. I love these old ECs. Yeah, I know there's collections, and I don't have many of those. I like these. I like them in issue form. I like them being on the newsprint and having that smell to them. I like these, yeah. Tales Shard and Weird Science, Tales from the Crypt. But yeah, that Russ Cochran did so, and now who owns these? Like, is it Dark Horses? I think EC was like still owned by the Gaines Company because Mad got sold. Tom Warner owns Mad, but I don't think Tom Warner owns EC. I'm gonna get on out of here, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. Man, if you did, give me that thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye bye.